11. It's about probably 10 in the morning. Doing the Routeburn track from Glenorchy. Woke up in Wanaka, hour drive to Queenstown, which was beautiful. Just lavender fields, golden bushes, windy roads, but it's nice. Queenstown, cup of coffee, breakfast sandwich, correspondence with Peace Corps. Just not making it easy. And then the hour drive, or 40-minute drive, let's say, from Queenstown to Glenorchy. I mean, so beautiful. You're literally on your right. You can't even see, it's just like a, green wall, rolling hill. Left is just this huge lake and these snow-capped mountains. It's insane. And then Glenorchy to the Routeburn track, another 40 minutes or so. The last 30 minutes. It's on a narrow gravel road, so feels like you kind of earned it. But yeah, hike starting out just real similar to the Armstrong or Kepler. Just super mossy, cascadey green, bright green, not dark green, but beautiful. Not too many cars in the parking lot, which is good. And yeah, this is gonna be 9 miles each way, 4,500 plus feet of gain. This will be a big one. Haven't booked tonight's hotel, just gonna see what time I finish, how I'm feeling. This hotel's in Glenorchy or Queenstown. There's availability for both, and sometimes you get a deal if you wait till the last minute. So not worried about that. Here we go. So I'm only about a little more than 2 miles into this thing, but the whole last mile is just along this river that's literally turquoise. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's been like a mile of this, of just nice steady incline, mossy, green trees, everything. And then a reasonably loud turquoise and then white where there's a rapids river, which is an unbelievable start to this hike. Some people over there like kind of getting in the water just because I probably will on the way back. Why not? I think I packed an extra pair of socks. But yeah, unreal start, just absolutely beautiful. So I'm glad I stopped to get some water. Should be good drinking water. Tasted incredible. The sign at the hut said, don't drink, boil that water first. Which was a little surprising, but that water tasted great. So beautiful. All right, probably about 8 into this. That's where I came from, down through that valley. This is some sort of alpine lake. For as far as I'm trying to go today, or at least the initial plan, and then look at this trail. Can you see it? It's just like a ledge hike. I mean, this is a complete joke. So I was planning on doing about 1 more mile up to some peak. Maybe that one, unknown. But I don't know. And again, I still have a mile, and I think there's a lot of vert left in this mile I have to go. But it's like noon. It stays light out till 9 p.m. I can refill water on the river back there, which is, I guess, only a couple miles back. And this is for sure the #1 trail I've done in New Zealand. And for sure a top 10 trail of my life. Not even close. Way better than Kepler. I'm saying better than Armstrong, which I said was a top 10 trail of my life. And I stand by that too. they'd actually compile that top 10 list. But this is like, I mean, 2 miles along a turquoise river, suspension bridges everywhere. You know, all these, you know, avalanche warning, rocks falling signs. And you see actually sections where there was rocks that fell out. Natural beauty is just unparalleled. It's like the perfect trail. And the vert is like the easiest. There's no way I've done, in total it's supposed to be 4,500. There's no way I've done 3,500, 4,000. It's just, I stopped once to apply sunscreen. Like, that's it. It's just been easy. This is just incredible. A little windy, not sure if you can hear me, but this is the top of Conical Hill. This is the opposite side I came up that side over there. But yeah, the last mile had some good vertical gain. Made it kind of fun. Last mile, a little bit of a scramble. Didn't have to use my hands or anything, but yeah, definitely some good vert. This hike's been absolutely incredible. Just, I'm gonna say top 5 all time. That night hike in Guatemala with the lava, Angel's Landing, Clouds Rest, the Mont Blanc, Pedra de Gavia, Rio, and this. All to keep thinking, this thing's perfect. I mean, it's got it all. I mean, New Zealand has the funniest signs. There was a couple of those. There was one on the road. It showed a biker, like a bicyclist, going over the handlebars. And then, like, in front of it was like a rut. So it's like, there's a rut. I don't know. It's just hysterical. There's some good stuff out here. I forgot about these birds. I haven't really seen them, but I've been hearing them. I mean, I've seen a couple, but I haven't been able to snap them for Jake or my mom, who I'm sure, or Fast Eddie, or all my bird people. But yeah, back under the tree line. I mean, stopped at the hut and just like changed shirts, refilled water in the river again. This is gonna sound super granola. It's true though for me. There's something about just like crystal clear, see-through, running, glacier running water, and just throwing your water bottle underneath it and then just drinking it. That like feels great. And I mean, it just tastes good. I mean, it's practical and efficient. You don't have to carry as much water up. And then you're just drinking just amazing water while on a hike. So yeah, premise that with it was gonna be pretty granola, and I think I came through. But I got about, I think 6.5 miles left. Strava's telling me overall I've averaged 2.6 miles per hour. But that was all pretty much uphill. The first 3 miles were flat and I was averaging like 3.5 miles an hour. So the rest of the way is down and flat. Should be at about 3.5. You know, it's 6 or 7 miles. Should be just under 2 hours. Puts you back at the car at like 4. And then an hour and change back to Queenstown, 5:30. Find a hotel, get dinner. Incredible day. Day 11. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but it's been a home run. I mean, look at this. It's just incredible. I didn't check, but probably about 2 or 3 miles, 2.5, 3 miles to go. Still need to book a spot to stay tonight in Queenstown. and figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Check the weather. It's supposed to rain here. Well, it's supposed to rain in Queenstown. It's supposed to rain kind of everywhere, I think, tomorrow. But I think one site said the Cadrona Bike Park opens tomorrow. Another site says the 20th, which is like 5 days from now. I'll be out of here by then. But if that thing's open, it's a 40 minute drive up. That bike park looks sweet. Won't be as busy as Queenstown. It's not raining and it's open. I think that's the plan. After I do Peace Corps stuff in the morning and get my 5th booster. Cannot make this stuff up. If Queenstown has the 2023-2024 Moderna or Pfizer booster, Peace Corps wants me doing that. And my TB test was negative, and it says negative on the report, but there wasn't the full report with like all the numbers. So this morning I called like the lab. This was from like July. This morning I called the lab and my doctor, and everyone's like, yeah, we sent you everything we have. So I guess I'll talk to the Peace Corps again tomorrow and see. I get it, big job, big responsibility. Americans to the developing world in small rural villages. But like I have a TB test with a negative result. I mean, I feel like I don't have, what is that, tuberculosis? I don't think I have that. So downtown Queenstown, actually, there's like stuff going on. Such a nature nerd. This is my first time, I've crisscrossed through Queenstown like 4 times, dodging weather and doing hikes and stuff. There's like Irish music, live, Louis Vuitton, expensive restaurants. This guy's doing magic or something. I don't know. He had fire earlier. There was a DJ at a rooftop bar. DJ, rooftop bar. I mean, I just literally had a Turkish kebab and some gelato. I mean, this whole pedestrian street. Literally, I had no idea. He's such a nerd. It's just hysterical.